Why don't you bring us up to date on what's been going on the girls' side?
You got it, Chopper. Starting with a Zoom chat, I chatted with two sisters, Sammy and Jackie Nuchow at Chaminade. They are headed off to Vanderbilt, and here is our chat over Zoom. Joined by the Nuchow twins from Chaminade. They are seniors. If you could start by introducing yourself so they know who you two girls are.
I'm Jackie Nuchow. I'm Sammy Nuchow.
How are you two ladies doing?
We're good.
And it's the first time I get to chat with you. I know I was chatting with your mom before the pandemic. It would be essentially your junior year, and then everything shut down. What did you two ladies do to prepare for lacrosse, even during that downtime for this monster senior season you two girls are having?
Well, during quarantine, that was a big time for us to really focus on things we had to work on. So we did Zoom practices all the time. So we got a coach from Maryland, and so we would Zoom with him in the mornings, and we'd just rip up our grass in the backyard, working on dodges and one-on-ones. Yeah, we just set up our computer like on a little chair, like make sure we had an umbrella over it so our computer didn't overheat. We would just set up one cone, do 1v1s over and over and over again, the two of us. I'm an attacker, Jackie's a defensive player. So like we kind of just used that to our advantage, ripped up our grass, shot on our goal, like ripped holes in it. Like we just went until like we got a bunch of reps in, and then we would work out on our own. We started lifting a bunch and just kind of focusing on stuff that like we didn't really have time for during the beginning of junior year. It was so busy with school and SATs and tournaments and season, like it got so busy. And then quarantine was kind of like, okay, we have nothing to do, like let's really focus on what we can and kind of take advantage of this downtime. Yeah, we were so used to always being on the move and going from school to practice to club to this, and so we weren't used to all that downtime, but it was important because we were able to focus on the things we couldn't always focus on and work on our weaknesses.
Fortunately, you two had each other throughout all of this.
Yeah.
How did you stay connected with your team? And it's truly showing right now on the field now that it's your senior season and you girls do have a high school lacrosse team and schedule back.
Well, what was good, we were able to do, since our seniors last year didn't get a season, we were able to do a senior drive-by, which was nice, and we were able to do team Zooms. We had to take our yearbook picture on a team Zoom, so we were just able to communicate and stay in touch throughout it.
And then you two are the only seniors right now on the roster. How are you keeping the younger classmen motivated?
Yeah, so right now I've gotten a lot closer with a lot of the freshmen because I'm injured right now. So I broke my thumb and I'm getting a lot of time on the sidelines with the freshmen, and I'm watching the games with them, and after every goal, whether it's a goal scored on us or a goal we had, I like break it down for them, teach them do's and don'ts and like little details that they probably wouldn't get like while I'm on the field playing, and they're like, wow, I'm learning so much, like just lax IQ type things. And I'm like, oh, this is how you do this is what not to do, and they're learning a lot and like asking me questions, and it's just really good to know that they care and they're coming to me when they have questions. And I like to take that leadership and like role model kind of role because that's what I always looked up to like as a freshman. So like I hope to play the same role as the older girls did for me. Yeah, and we're lucky. We're on a team that everyone is motivated, and even the girls that this is their first year playing, because our first practice we went around and said, say your name and how long you've been playing lacrosse. And so Sammy and I say our names and playing since third grade, but a lot of these girls just started playing. So they hear third grade and they're like, wow, that's crazy. You can always just show up and be there, but I just would want to show them like what it's like to be a good teammate for your team and for yourself. Yeah, and it's always about the little things. Like anyone can start to learn the fundamentals of throwing and catching and stuff like that, but it's the little moments that make the big difference.
And you ladies have been playing since third grade, like you mentioned, and senior season, off to college next year. Share where you will be going.
We're going to Vanderbilt.
Was it a package deal that the twins had to go together?
Well, we never like said we have to go to college together. We were kind of just like, we'll see which schools are interested in us, like which schools we like better individually. But we both like, we have the same friends, the same interest in sports, stuff like that. So we're bound to like the same schools. And we both really liked Vanderbilt. but we didn't like try to get recruited as a package deal. It was just kind of however it worked, we were okay with.
And then what's clicking for the team all in all? I know that you guys talk about the communication and how great it is for you, Sammy, on the sideline to talk and break down how things are going on the field. But what's clicking all in all? I mean, for such a great game like that, what really makes it happen out there?
Everyone is really supportive of each other, which is good. There's no one getting on each other about if they make a mistake or anything like that. Someone makes a mistake, we just get in a huddle and tell them what we need to fix, and everyone's open to criticism, which is very helpful.
You two girls are amazing. You know how to just bounce back and forth, make my job easy, thank you. And then of course, good luck to you when you go off to college, and hopefully I can check in when you guys are out there. Are we nervous at all?
No, I'm so excited. We just went up there a couple weekends ago and met the whole team and met all our recruits, and we're just going into a really good environment. So there's nothing to be nervous about. Yeah, it's great coaches, a great team. Everyone works hard.
So fun, so exciting. Have an amazing rest of your high school season. Sammy, hopefully you get back out there soon and hopefully you heal quickly.
Yes.
But most importantly, be ready for that college level. So that's what's most exciting. Thank you for taking the time to chat. I know it's still virtual, but it's great to see you.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.